boy, I thought I was just going to make a really quick little video about meteorites because somebody said something and it made me think, and then I went to look. But on my journey of looking, I come across all these other videos. They're from NASA originally, so everybody else has mirrored them or whatever, and some of them are just direct from NASA, and I'll try and put some links below, but I'm just like, well, maybe the video will unfold, and yeah, I don't even know where to begin now. I've got so much going around my head. But anyway, I came across this person here. I really don't think that they were in for anything other than they were actually parachuting, and it happened over Norway back in 2012, and then suddenly he saw this thing went past him. He was filming, and yeah, it's rock size, isn't it? And a news station reported it, and just very quickly in real time, that's what he saw going past. And what it is if I was just trying to look up meteorites, that's what I was looking up. And I was thinking, this person had said, how come you don't really see meteorites in the daytime? Well, that could have been one, but as you see, it wasn't glistening and firing and had a trail on it or anything like that, so goodness knows what that was, but it looked like some rock coming through the sky. Come across pictures like this, but I was a little bit amazed myself when I was actually looking, because there aren't obviously any real pictures of meteorites in the daytime. Yeah, okay, that guy got one, but you got these. I mean, I think these things look more, I thought that looked more electrical to me. Let's go back and play that again. You know, things that we're told are meteorites or what that is. Are you sure that's not electrical? I don't know. And the other thing I noticed was that none of these things come down to the ground. They always stop at about cloud level or a bit higher than clouds, because or they never get to ground. They stop, you know, like say, well, it looks like cloud level. And then I thought about things as well. You know, look at the skies. If you're in an inner city or a town, I mean, I've lived very rural. I'd have said it was probably that one. Could have been the other one. When you live without street lights, the sky looks like this. And you actually don't need street lights. Obviously, if it's cloudy, it's completely different. But without the clouds, the sky looks like the one on the right. And when you look up, the stars are so bright that, and there are millions of them. This whole sky is lit up with stars, which in a city you don't see. You see more like this or this. So that's very interesting, isn't it? But again, see, these are supposed to be meteorites. They don't hit the ground. They don't hit the ground. They stop at a certain height. Are these electrical and not rocks? You know, like we're now learning that lightning comes from the ground up, but those things are coming down and then they stop. I mean, is that a rock? And they can't be that big, can they? And then I was thinking, well, yeah, when we're with pilots and, you know, they're filming stuff, you know, we never see rocks, or, you know, there's never anything like that happening. You never see streaks coming through the sky, do you? When you, I mean, I don't know, I can't really find any. If someone can find me a daytime meteorite whoosh, with a trail on it, but this person was saying you don't really see meteorites in the day, which is true. Anyway, it just boggles me because it makes me think of other things when I start watching this. It just does. My mind starts thinking of about a 9 dozen other things. And we'll just get past this bit. The plane's telling you the shape, isn't it, really? And when we get to this, it's like, well, hang on a minute. Don't we at about 15 miles up see it like that from a high altitude balloon? See the blue haze? That goes up for so many miles, and that's our blue sky for us. But hang on a minute, there's no blue haze on this footage. You know, this is a NASA thing. Where's the blue haze? That looks like it's in Earth's atmosphere to me. There's no blue haze or anything. Oh, it's so fake, isn't it? And then they'll show us that, so making it look like we're in space, pointing up. Incredible. But then they point the camera down and it's like that. Incredible. Where's the blue haze? Well, 15 miles up, there's a blue haze, but not there. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And what it is some of these balloons, when they go up, they're sort of dipping in and out of the blue sky. Oh, look! But when you're on the ISS, there's the blue haze. Tim Peake leaving, I think. Oh, but there's the blue haze. It's a lot closer to Earth than they're showing it. There's the blue haze. See, it can be a little bit higher. Oh, and then I was thinking, it's supposed to be the size of an aeroplane. How far away are these people to manage to get that whole thing in shot like that? Really? Well, the whole thing's in shot? You can see everything and the sun glistening off of it? And then I was thinking, well, whoever's filming this is locked on to that thing then. That thing can move. There's no juddering, there's no, you know, like they're in something that's moving, like that thing's moving and changing direction, going, you know, tilting or whatever. I think you're going to see it tilt a little bit. There you go, it started to tilt. So where's the blue haze? No blue haze whatsoever on that footage as well. And, you know, I'm sorry, but the ISS space station looks like it's in our atmosphere, really. Below the blue haze. So stupid, it really is. Oh, there's the blue haze again. Phew. And I mean, sometimes these balloons dip in and out of the blue haze. And what are they about? I don't know. 8 miles? 10 miles up? 15 miles up? I mean, that balloon's basically in the black, isn't it? But sometimes they dip in and out like this. It's dipping in and out of that blue... Well, what gives us the blue sky. I mean, does the background look any different to the stuff on the ISS space station? Again, no blue haze. I mean, if it's supposed to be a ball, how come they're going straight, if you know what I mean? Ah, dearie me, it's just so ridiculous. Where's the blue haze? Gotta make it look like it's upside down, I suppose, because then it's a ball, isn't it? No blue haze. Anyway, the whole thing is just computer generated, the whole thing. I mean, look, the ISS space station isn't wobbling or moving. It should do, don't you think? It's not attached to that camera, is it? And of course, there you go, that's slightly going in and out of the blue haze of the sky that we live in. Oh, and these, I've got my own video about this, which I'm going to add in a minute. You'll see mine. This is footage myself, which I have put on. It's in The Moon is a Disc, How NASA Made the Ball, NASA, Earth, Stars. It's on Sun and Moon. I have quite a few videos on NASA myself, but there you go. Showing you that they know it's a disc. They know it's a disc of some kind. How does that look like a planet? And then I come across this. What are NASA showing us that the moon is? Really? it sort of is a ball that turns into a flat sort of crisp. I mean, how they think that that is showing a ball moving. Ah, dearie me. Oh, blue haze there. Did you see it? So they're right in on the blue haze there. Oh, actually, I've got to play that again. Right, so where is the ISS space station if it's in the blue haze then? Just as high up as the high altitude balloon then. Anyway, back to the moon doing, oh my goodness, look. Whoa. Oh, well that one just popped, but anyway, and then I realised this is where Joe got it from. But I mean, you can see in a minute which way the Earth's moving. So if that is the sun moving around, it's like a clock. And what it would mean is that at least half the ball would never ever see the sun. Because you can see the globe going in one direction and the sun going another. So how would it ever be able to light the back? And I mean, how does that thing stand there? I mean, it's supposed to be going 15, whatever it is, 17,000 miles an hour. So, look, now the Earth is going the other way. I can't believe it's the same footage. Oh, now it's going that way. But the sun is going around like that. Like, if that, say that was the truth. The sun is a clock. I mean the sun, not the bit below. Oh, it's, oh, golly. Look at that. How would the sun be able to get to the other side of the planet? How would that work? I can't be right at all anyway, I'm sorry. That just... When do we ever... Oh, golly. Because I just can't look, it's doing it again. Oh, dearie me. You can see the Earth going. How would it ever light the other side of the... None of this can be true, it can't be. None of it. What are they showing us? The sun going round like a clock. Unbelievable, really, when you think about it. Come on, guys. What are they showing us? How would that be able to light the other side of the planet? You can see which way the Earth's going. At that rate, we'd only probably get to see it for a couple of days a year. Dearie, 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 dearie me. I just... This is what Joe did to that video of the sun. He just sped it up. He just sped up that video. So what are they showing us? Because you can see which way the Earth's going. One way. So how does the other side of the sun capture that? That bit got me there because that ISS space station can see almost the reflection of the sun in the water. What I'm saying is if you look there, the sun is on that bit there. It's not the best video, this one. But there's this, that's basically where the sun shadow is. So again, if it's always there, maybe that was just to show you that now it looks like it's covering the whole globe, but you can see on the other ones it wasn't. And then this would be like how fast they'd really be going on the ball. Look at it, it would look like that. They'd never be able to really see anything because they'd be going so Mach 80 or whatever, faster than that. Even on the ice, changing direction, the spin is changing all over the place. They're going in different, the spin is going in different directions. 1 minute they're going with the spin and then they're going against the spin sort of thing, or it's changing direction. The whole thing is just crazy and stupid. You just need to wake up and realise, oh yes, this one. Looking in the night, looking all dark. Oh, but look at that. how close. Where's the blue haze? All of it's just ridiculous. Anyway, thanks very much for watching.